Hey friends, welcome back to Satifo. Today we talk about most wanted fugitives. Forbes has consulted with law enforcement agencies in the US and around the world to identify the most wanted fugitives in the world. Everyone on the list has been criminally indicted or charged, some in national jurisdictions and some by international tribunals. They are all accused of a long history of committing serious crimes and are considered a menace to the world. Let's start our video without further ado. Number 1. Doku Umarov. The Osama bin Laden of Russia heads the Caucasus Emirate, which aims to establish an Islamic emirate in southern Russia. Umarov was originally a Chechen separatist, but after some time he became a full-blown terrorist, having claimed responsibility for terror attacks like the suicide bombings of Moscow subway stations that killed 40 people. The Russian government has charged him with the bombing of Moscow's Domodedovo airport that killed 36 people in January. In May, the U.S. government offered up $5 million for information leading to his capture. Number 2. Joseph Kony, the head of the Lord's Resistance Army, a guerrilla group trying to establish a theocratic government. Kony has driven the killing of civilians in Uganda and, more recently, in the Democratic Republic of Congo, the Central African Republic, and Sudan. Under Kony, the LRA has displaced 2 million people, and Kony has directed the abduction of 60,000, including 30,000 children, forcing them to fight in his campaign of murder, rape, mutilation, and sexual slavery. He reputedly forces children to murder their own parents as part of their initiation into his group. The LRA has killed an estimated 2,400 civilians since 2008. The International Criminal Court has issued a warrant for his arrest, indicting Kony on 33 charges, including crimes against humanity and war crimes. Number 3. Felician Kabuga, the most wanted man in Africa, is accused of being the key financier behind one of the worst genocides in human history. The International Criminal Tribunal for Rwanda recently started special depositions in the case against him for serious offenses under the 1949 Geneva Conventions, crimes against humanity and genocide in connection with the massacre of over 800,000 Rwandans in 1994. The depositions were initiated by prosecutors who feared evidence against Kabuga would be lost or deteriorate due to the passage of time or death of witnesses. Kabuga's radio station incited violence against Rwanda's Tutsi population. He also provided transportation and machetes and hoes that were used as weapons. Number 4. Alimzhan Tokhtakunov. Originally from Uzbekistan, Tokhtakunov is a big-time Russian mobster known as Taiwanchik for his Asian features. The U.S. government calls him a major figure in international Eurasian organized crime, who has been involved in drug distribution, illegal arms sales, and trafficking in stolen vehicles. He is suspected of fixing everything from beauty pageants to Olympic events in Utah. In 2002, the U.S. government indicted him for bribing Olympic figure skating judges. The U.S. tried to get him after he was arrested in Italy, but the Italians eventually freed Tokhtakunov. Number 5. Matteo Messina Denaro. The head of the Italian mafia is trying to survive the Italian police's historic assault on the world's most infamous criminal group. In recent months, most of the most wanted mafia fugitives, like Giorgio Di Masi, have been nabbed by Italian police. Denaro has managed to remain free. Nicknamed Diabolic, Denaro was only emerging as a leader of the Italian mafia following the capture of Bernardo Provenzano when Denaro appeared on the first Forbes Most Wanted list 3 years ago. Since then, arrests of other top mafia men leave no doubt that he is the new boss. The Italian mafia's playboy, Denaro is known for living a fast lifestyle, driving Porsches and fancying Rolex watches. Number 6. Nasser al-Wuhaishi, Osama bin Laden's former secretary. Al-Wuhaishi is the leader of al-Qaeda's increasingly powerful affiliate in Yemen, known as al-Qaeda in the Arab Peninsula. He escaped from a maximum security prison in Yemen in 2006. and is able to operate in an unstable country that is perfect for cultivating new recruits and money. Al-Qaeda in the Arab Peninsula has clearly indicated a desire to attack the U.S., taking responsibility for underwear bomber Umar Farouk Abdul Muttalib and, according to Abdul Hakim Muhammad, backing his deadly assault at a military recruiting office in Little Rock, No. 7. Dawood Ibrahim, the most wanted man in India, reportedly had to postpone the wedding reception of his son after a recent shooting outside his brother's house left a bodyguard dead. Ibrahim has for years led a 5,000-member criminal syndicate known as D Company. The organized crime group has engaged in everything from narcotics to contract killing, working mostly in Pakistan, India, and the United Arab Emirates. No. 8. Joaquin Guzman, the world's most wanted man, known as El Chapo or Shorty. He has been extending his violent control over corridors in Mexico used to smuggle cocaine and marijuana into the U.S., he is believed to be hiding in the mountains of northwest Mexico in the state of Durango. Guzman has evaded capture ever since 2001, when he escaped from a Mexican prison in a laundry cart after Mexican courts ruled he could be extradited to the U.S. at age 53. That's the wrap of our video. Terrorism leaves a devastating wake across the globe, shattering lives and destabilizing societies. Terrorist attacks inflict horrific casualties, leaving many dead and injured. Survivors and witnesses of terrorism can experience long-lasting psychological trauma, including PTSD, anxiety, and depression. Terrorism disrupts economies by damaging infrastructure, discouraging tourism and investment, and forcing governments to divert resources toward security. Overall, terrorism is very bad activity. Everyone should avoid this. If you like our today's video topic, please subscribe our channel and give your opinion in comments. Thanks for watching.